Isabel's fingers gently pulled at the century-old backing of the picture frame. It crumbled into pieces beneath her fingers, revealing a ghostly figure of a young woman. As her eyes landed on the mysterious woman's eyes, a sudden chill wrapped around her. "She looks like me," she said, cutting into the silence of the garret. The third floor of the chateau-esque style 1800s mansion had been closed for years. Hidden among the trees at the top of the mountain ridge, its doors were left shut. At the entrance to the music room, there she was, the young woman Isabel saw in the garret. A formal black and white photograph sat on the grand piano. Lady of the house. Running her fingers over the ornate frame, the room seemed to hold its breath. Isabel left the music room and followed the quiet halls of the mansion. There in the study, a torn 1920s newspaper clipping lay on the roll-top desk. "Disappearance of," the headline read. "Disappearance of who?" she whispered. The golden hour of sunlight cast long shadows off the bookshelves. Running her hands along the spines of the books, her fingertips caught the soft edges of paper that slightly protruded from between them. Pulling at them, their corners crumbled from age and floated to the floor. She pulled the books off the shelf, which revealed newspaper clippings and an Ashcroft Estate ledger. Ashcroft family seeks the public's assistance in locating missing lady of the house. Rachel Ashcroft disappeared while walking the gardens of her family estate. "The photographs, they are the same ones that I've seen here," she mumbled, studying the pictures. Sifting through the papers, her eyes lingered on the ledger with a missing entry. "This isn't a mistake," she said quietly. She hadn't found history, she had found what remained after it had been erased. Isabel stepped onto the path of the formal garden. Everything was meticulously cared for, yet she saw something lying between the flowers that had grown around it, almost as if the flowers were securing it to the earth. An easel lay on its side. As she stepped closer, the earth crunching under her feet, its weather-worn frame half sunk into the ground, as if the garden had claimed it. Specks of dried paint clung to the metal, worn and faded, as if someone had once painted here, long ago, before time had locked it away. Isabel realized that this hadn't been left behind, it had been abandoned in its place. As Isabel lingered in the garden, she began to feel that she wasn't alone. The path that led deeper into the garden seemed to narrow with each step she took. The flowers and shrubs tangled in the trees appeared to take on shapes, almost like animals. The path continued to guide her as if she were in a maze. "This garden has beauty, but there's something not right about it," Isabel said under her breath. As she moved deeper into the garden, the quieter it became. When she looked back, the path behind her seemed to have shifted. Turning fully around, she could no longer see where she had walked and where she now stood. The garden offered no clear direction back.